Wanna see me build an awesome inverted roller coaster? Then this video is meant for you. This is Coaster Master, and I'll be seeing you on the other side. Hi friends, this is Coaster Master here. Welcome to my Theme Park Tycoon 2 series. And yes, I do have a name for this series now. Thanks to Mr. Theme Park Explorer, a big shout out to him. The name for the series is Let's Play Theme Park Tycoon 2. So a big thank you to him. And if you did not notice, the thumbnail for this video and the last video has changed. And yeah, it looks a lot better than the previous thumbnail, which it was a temporary thumbnail. So yeah. Anyways, let's move on. I have to apologize for a few things I said last episode. So I was quite inexperienced with Theme Park Tycoon 2 and I said some stuff that is not exactly correct about this game. For example, I said that Theme Park Tycoon 2 does not allow you to switch from the basic editor to the advanced editor and back to the basic editor. However, it does allow you to do that by using the snap node to grid function. I didn't know that function existed, so my apologies. And yeah, now I actually did use it in this coaster design. Then there was also pivot offset, so yeah, my bad, I didn't know pivot offset existed as well. That was just banking offset. I still think that Planet Coaster is a lot more user friendly and overall just has a better coaster editor, but this is still a very good coaster editor for what it is, especially. Anyways, next episode I'm gonna give this park an overhaul. And technically I'm not really gonna show you what I do in the overhaul, but I'm just gonna like show you, I'm gonna give you a tour of the park. And yeah, because I can't really show you what I did, and honestly it just took up way too much space. I just couldn't record all of it. So yeah, my apologies for that too. And yeah, I added a lot of theming and I want you to guess the theme. It's a pretty unconventional theme. And yeah, just comment down below what you think the theme is. I'll give a tour of the park, and yeah, that's gonna be the next episode. So I am looking forward to that. And yes, no, your computer is not broken. This is a problem with my video editor. It doesn't allow for resizing. So yeah, this is what I had to do with, the recordings. So I recorded on two different devices and the screen size changed because of that. And yeah, my video editor doesn't allow for the changing of screen size. So yeah, that's a shame. I am actually gonna switch this. I'm actually gonna stop using this video editor because of this, because I can't have this stuff happening next episode onwards. So yeah, I'm gonna use Davinci Resolve 17 from now on. However, if you have a video editor in mind which you want me to use, I will check that out. And yeah, that's all I can say about that. Let me know in the comment section below. So, another thing about this episode has a record-shattering amount of jump cuts, okay? I don't remember exactly how many there are. I think it's 32. I think there are 32 jump cuts in this video, which is the most I have done, because I think my previous record was 14 or 15 or something like that. So yeah, this is a big deal. Try to find all of them and let me know in the comment section below. Although I highly doubt you can find all of them, because A, 32 is a big number, and B, because I hid a lot of these jump cuts and honestly they'll be really hard for you to find. So yeah, just let me know if you could find all 32 of them. Now, when recording this episode, I met a lot of coaster enthusiasts. A few of them were Coaster Corsair, Coaster Dog, and Diet Pepsi Fan 1000 Vortex. And I actually got to look at their parks, and let me just say, wow, their parks are awesome. I really like their parks. Especially Coaster Corsair, who had made a very accurate recreation of Warner Brothers World, Australia. And yeah, it was just so good. I mean, it is so accurate. I can't explain it in words. And I also met a non-thuzy Deceptile, and he asked me to make a roller coaster for his park. Of course, I agreed. And yeah, I made an RMC and a classic wooden coaster for his park. Honestly, I had a blast recording this episode. It was just so much fun. I've never had so much fun recording an episode. And yeah, I'm thankful for it. Now, talking about why there was so much of a delay for this episode, well, of course, it was because of my exams, and I really don't have any control over my exams, so yeah, that was the reason for all this delay. Again, I apologize for it, but there's really nothing I can do about it. So, yeah. Anyways, this episode is out and I will have a more consistent upload schedule from now on because my exams are over. I mean, mostly there is one exam left. But yeah, by the time this video will be out, it wouldn't really matter. So, I'll have a more consistent upload schedule after this. And yeah, I guess that's all I had planned to talk about. Cause now the announcements are over. Yep, it's been a really long time since I uploaded a video. And yeah, you can tell this is the most amount of announcements I've done in a video. Yay, another record for this video. Okay, joking aside, I made a real big blunder with this roller coaster right here. So anyone who was an eagle-eyed coaster enthusiast would have actually noticed this. So I took the B&M inverted roller coaster model and gave it a standard B&M inverted coaster layout. So nothing too special there. However, it turns out I selected the model with the 2 across seating and not the model with the 4 across seating, because this layout is the one with, it's made for the trains with the 4 across seating. So yeah, I made a mistake over there. It's really embarrassing, and yeah, it's a shame I made that mistake. And when I finally looked at the train, I just thought to myself, oh my god, what have I done? And hey, we are back to the normal screen size. And yeah, it looks so much better. Again, I'm totally gonna switch video editors after this. So again, if you have a video editor in mind that you think I should use, please let me know. And yeah, that's all I have for important stuff. Now for the impromptu commentary, should I say. This is where the cringy stuff starts. There we go. The cringe has already begun. Okay, that was bad on purpose. Okay, just take my word for it. Anyways, so it's a pretty standard layout, and as of now it's been very inversion focused, not a lot of airtime, and yeah, there hasn't been a single airtime focused coaster in this park, to be honest. And yeah, in the next episode, I'm actually not going to be building an airtime focused roller coaster. And for that matter, I'm not even going to be building a roller coaster because I have something else in mind. Because honestly, 2 episodes back to back, I've been building a roller coaster. I want to do a track ride. Although I won't say which track ride it is. I want you guys to guess that. So yeah, now just doing a count on the inversions. I think there are 4 inversions as of now. In the whole ride, there are 6 inversions, but as of now, you can only see 4 of them. So there is 1 vertical loop, 1 Immelman, and a Cobra roll. Oh yeah, and a zero gravity roll. So 5 inversions as of now, and the whole coaster has 7 inversions. So this part you can see me building over here. This was initially supposed to be the mid-coast brake run, but the train was going so slowly at this point. I just thought to myself, why even bother making this a mid-coast brake run? Let me just give these riders a break over here. So yeah, this kind of looks like Raptor at Cedar Point. You know, Raptor's first drop, it kind of looks like that. I don't know why. I think it's because it's the only one with a straight drop. So yeah, I don't know if the riders will really get airtime out of this. I don't think so. And yeah, here are the final 2 inversions of the roller coaster. They are 1 corkscrew and 1 vertical loop. And yeah, these are the inversions taken at the highest speed, and also they are underground, so kind of mimicking what, Montu did. But obviously I did it much better, but with worse theming. Although, once this episode is done, once all these recordings were done, I actually went off camera and I did some theming. Because, yeah, there's a lot of off camera stuff I did, and I couldn't really bring all those recordings into this episode. And yeah, I had to delete them because, again, my computer's not really high on storage. So, yeah, I guess that's a shame. But, anyways, it's just theming, and you guys wouldn't want to see that, right? Actually, I don't know. So, just let me know if you guys would actually want to see me do theming on a roller coaster, or for that matter, the whole park. Because, I mean, next episode, you're not going to see any theming being done, of course. But, yeah, after that, just let me know what you want to see being done. If you want to see all the theming being done, or if you just want to see me just, building the roller coasters and the rides. Let me know. I'd love to show you guys the theming, but that would mean that there would be a lot more episodes, you know, of the series. And yeah, that means I'll finish this series a little. It'll take me a little longer to finish the series. And honestly, I just want some time where I do not record everything. And that was another reason why I just didn't record some of the theming altogether. And yeah, that's how I came to the decision of not, you know, putting the theming part in this video. So again, just let me know if you want me to show you how I did the theming. But anyways, for this ride, I just added a couple of trees. Actually, I added enough trees to make a jungle. But yeah, they were just trees, nothing too special. I did make a pretty awesome queue line, and yeah, again, it's just a building, nothing too special. But yeah, the queue line, it is pretty awesome. And I did make a better queue line for the other coaster, the steel coaster I built last episode. The coaster I was comparing to a golden horse coaster? That one. And yeah, this is what you're seeing right here. This is my final mistake of the episode. Okay, so right after this vertical loop was done, I was thinking of having an eighth final inversion to, just finish off the ride. And I wanted it to be an inline twist, kind of like, what Banshee had. But as it turns out, there is this horrible, horrible thing called, scenery collision. And unlike in Planet Coaster, where you can disable it for free, here you have to pay money to disable it. You have to pay Robux to disable it, and honestly, it just drives me insane. Why? Why do I have to pay money to switch off disable collisions? I mean, it's not even that big of a deal. Like, seriously, there are already a bunch of other expensive game passes. I'm not paying for, disabling scenery collisions. It's just pointless. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy any game pass. I don't have any Robux, and I'm not gonna get any Robux unless and until my channel is monetized. So yeah, I'm not gonna get any game pass in Roblox. I'm not gonna get any DLC in Planet Coaster. So there's that. And yeah, I just failed at making this inversion. It was not smooth, and honestly, I just couldn't get it to fit back into the station. So initially I tried, making a hard turn to the right and just having it connect to the brakes, but it turns out that it was colliding with the Immelman I built earlier, and I didn't want to edit the Immelman because the Immelman was awesome and it was really, really smooth. But yeah, this part right here, it just caused me so much pain. I really couldn't stand it at all. And yeah, that's just all I can talk about right now, to be honest. I was also thinking of buying the plot of land right next to it, but then I thought to myself, nah, maybe not so early. I did want to wait some time before buying the next piece of land. So yeah, then I also thought of doing a mini Immelman right next to the big Immelman, and that initially worked. But then it turns out that the scenery collision thing came back to bite me. Man, I hate scenery collisions. I hate them a lot. So yeah, I had to do a long U-turn, and it turns out that the coaster exceeded, the plot of land that I had. So that was a shame. I didn't want to buy the plot of land, and even if I did, it would just add a lot of intensity and a lot of nausea to the roller coaster that I didn't really want. So I just went the easy route. I just made a small ascent, not even a hill, just a small ascent to the brake run. It was a little underwhelming, but it actually turned out pretty great. So it was not exactly a win, but it wasn't exactly a loss either. I was happy with it for the most part. And yeah, I had a lot of fun recording this episode. And finally, just to, end the episode, I decided to change the drop because the drop was, it was really, it wasn't rough, it was kind of janky and just not very smooth. It was a little, its profiling was really bad, so yeah, I had to change it a little bit, and yeah, now it looks a lot better. And I had to change it again because it turns out that the train couldn't complete the course. Yep, I didn't account for that. I actually didn't. So yeah, I actually thought that in Theme Park Tycoon 2, the roller coasters were powered by an engine because that's what the popular misconception is. So yeah, I thought that this game would suffer from that as well, but it didn't. So it's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, but I'm kind of happy it doesn't have that. Now that the coaster building is done, I guess it's a good time to take a nice POV of the roller coaster. And guess what? I am doing it at night. Well, that was 45 seconds of pure adrenaline, wasn't it? Alright, not really, because the train crawled through the course and honestly, the elements weren't the most interesting. But you know what? It did what it set out to do well, it's a good supporting coaster, and that's really all I need for this park. Now, yes, I am planting a teaser for the next episode, so yeah, just check that out. Let me know what you think it is. I'm digging a hole into the ground and I've put water in it. So, yeah, comment down below. What do you think the teaser for the next episode is? Actually, not the next episode, the next to next episode, because the next episode is just the tour of the park. So, yeah, let me know what you think. And, well, that's all I have for you today. This is Coaster Master signing out, and I'll see you next time on Let's Play Theme Park Tycoon 2, Part 3. Cue the outtakes, because yes, that's a thing now.